United Industries in Bentonville lost half of its business when the pandemic hit. Now it's using their facility to make a different product that could help fight COVID-19 inside local classrooms. United Industries now making thousands of protective desk screens each day. They act as a coughing or sneeze guard. And with a clear shield, students would be able to place them on their school desks and still be able to see teachers. 300,000 of these screens have sold nationwide in the past 2 weeks alone. Here locally, Haas Hall Academy in Springdale will be testing 25 desk screens in their classrooms in this upcoming school year.